Dr. Johnny,
Yes.
is the bass player and anchor of the Cringe and the most stylistically dressed. What are you imbibing in this evening?
I am partaking in an imported buckler, which is non-alcoholic for us folks in recovery,
Yes.
as the 12-step program has taught me.
And also good for designated drivers?
Yes, and it is actually, from what I remember of beer, it ain't too bad.
And I hear if you drink 57 of those, you get a slight buzz.
It's actually not bad if you inject it into your neck.
We're going to dive into something very interesting and cool. We're going to dive into Double Bocks. You may have heard of Bocks. What is a Bock? Well, a Bock began life in Germany in the 14th century, believe it or not, in the town of Bock. Made mostly by German monks. It was very popular with Roman Catholic monks, evidently. The modern Bocks can take a lot of different forms. They can be pale gold, they can be dark. The main thing is that a Bock tends to be malty. Low hops, lots of malt. Tends to be a real hearty beer with a little bit of sweetness and a lot of guts. So we're going to check out, we got two German Bocks. We got an Optimator by Spaten. We got the Celebrator by Einger. And we've got an American double Bock called the Troegenator. So we got the Troegenator, the Celebrator, and the Optimator. And we're going to put it through the CringeWorthy.
That's fairly intense. A lot of nuttiness there. It's like an ale, I think. That's very good, though. It's not what I would call a refreshing, crisp beer. It's a bit like liquid bread. Wow, that tastes even heavier than the last beer. Almost porter-like. There's a lot of ashen flavors, burnt coffee. Taste some paint chips. Wow. And that is a nice sort of compromise between the intensity of the first one and a sort of a lighter lager beer, but it's still got plenty of depth. I lean towards the Harrisburg, PA Double Bock.
Now, we've been to Germany. We've been to the monasteries in Germany where they make the Optimator and the Celebrator. We've tasted the Double Bock taste of Germany, originated in Einbach. And I'll tell you, Spaten Munich was good. The Celebrator by Einger was good. But honestly, we're going to bring this one right back here to the good old US of A. We think that the Trogs Brothers Troegenator Brewing Company of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania makes the best Double Bock, and we're going to call this CringeWorthy.
Okay, this is what I learned tonight. This beer, bread beer, Double Bock, bread beer, rye, pumpernickel, diddly doddly doddly biddly. I don't like this shit, okay? I like clean and crisp beers, which I had to finish on my own because these cats moved on to the other crazy ass bread beers. This motherfucker right here is the one that won the contest. Now let me get this review and shit. This motherfucker here is too creamy and the bubbles aren't beaten up. And this one, he's from Germany and it was pretty good. And this from America, he's pretty good. But nobody liked the taste of the glass.